Jablonski from the Gerry Jablonski Electric Band, here again at Christmas time. Little foxes we were, right? And I've got a tree and I feel like Robin Williams. There you go. Well, tonight is kind of special. What I'm going to be doing over the next few lessons, or not lessons, how many really mean lessons? Episodes. In this episode, I'm going to go through some of the things I really enjoy about Jeff Beck. He's one of my main guitar heroes from way back. And way back we go in the midst of time. Are you with me, Foxy? To 1965, I think. 65, 66? 65, I think. To this riff, which is Heartful Soul, which was a Yardbirds, very famous Yardbirds single. He still plays it today, occasionally, and he does the same solos he did all those years ago, but slightly different because he uses a whammy bar nowadays and harmonics. So I'm going to do the riff, because it's such a classic riff. He was really interested in kind of Indian raga kind of music. Well, they all were interested in Indian raga music back in 1965, 66. So there's a little motif, which is a basic kind of, dare I say it, pentatonic kind of notes. And that's what he's doing. Well, I assume that's what he's doing. It's like a 5th fret, 3rd string, G string, to the C note, and then up 2 frets, to the 7th fret, and you do like a hammer-on kind of thing. And then bend up, a bit of vibrato underneath it, and then the chord, which is a D minor. So it sounds like this. Then you play the chords, obviously. The right one's really handy. That same attack as well. I mean, really kind of throwing it in there. Because he doesn't use a pick as well, it's more muscular, you know, that you do get a lot of power out of your fingers. Eventually, in the first few years is a nightmare, then you gradually build up a bit of power, if you're interested in doing that. But most people use a pick, so you can still do that like with a plectrum, it's no problem there. The solo, he just used the basic melody of the song, but instead of, you know, he would play an out note for the start of it. So instead of going, which not normal everyday people would kind of do that. Almost a D pentatonic, but more melodic. But he would bend from outside, so instead of playing that note, which is an F, you play an E, but bend it. So that's what Jeff does. He takes the oddest of notes and bends it or manipulates it to make it sound the way he wants to do. So that's the Yardbirds for you. That great little band, really influential. Apart from the fact that it was Jimmy Page and Eric Clapton and Jeff Beck were all on it. So he's playing from that period, although sound-wise maybe not fantastic. The basis of how he played was there. Listening to guys like Cliff Gallup, which was one of his heroes, who was a kind of country kind of player. Rockabilly, it was kind of country and rock and roll mixed together, with really kind of bouffant haircuts, that kind of thing. So there's loads of this kind of licks. Which is just your E pentatonic again, but instead of doing, which is a kind of cool, lazy blues way, you do it the kind of rockabilly kind of, and you're just like third fret, first string, which is your G. The second fret, open. That was just that falling down the stairs kind of riff. So he would use that kind of things and use them in, like in the key of A. That's in the key of A, obviously. He would use the similar kind of thing in A. And it's all kind of little tricks that Jeff uses even today, you know. I mean, you always, the first things you ever learn are the things you always keep playing. Everyone does that. My thing was always this. Which is kind of the BB King kind of thing, obviously. But not on a Stratocaster. It only sounds better on a 335, which I can't afford. Hence, Foxy. Foxy is here to kind of say, you give this man some money so you can get a 325 for his Santa. Is that possible? Maybe, Foxy, who knows? Keep sending those checks, please. Anyhow, Jeff. We're still on Jeff. Groundbreaking album, blow by blow. But what am I? Oh, way ahead of the game. What's going on? No, we go to the Jeff Beck group, where he met another big nose right-haired guy called Rod Stewart, and they put out a great album called Truth. And that was in his Les Paul days, so we can't really go there at the moment. Rod being a great singer, it was the template for Led Zeppelin. Jimmy and Robert ripped him off. There you go, folks. I said it. Please don't sue me, because you won't get bugger all. You might get his guitar, that's about that. And Foxy. Oh, sorry, Fox. Anywho, apart from suing and all the rest of it, Truth album was groundbreaking at the time. And then Jimi Hendrix came across and blew everybody out of the water, and no one knew what to do, and Jeff decided, I'm going to get something together with a kind of jazz fusion kind of thing, which was like John McLaughlin. So our next little situation with that is going to be coming up. And if I don't see you before Santa time, have a good Santa.